This, I just like everyone to understand that I'm on Grok expert, okay? And this is my question to Grok, okay? Just so we're clear that my question was this. Ready? Was there really any weapons grade nuclear enriched, and do not lie? Okay? I'm here to provide a straightforward and honest answer based on the best available information. The question of whether Iran had weapons grade nuclear enriched material prior to the June 2025 Israel strikes on its nuclear facilities is complex, but I'll lay out the facts clearly. What we know about Iran's uranium enrichment. Weapons grade uranium is typically defined as uranium enriched to 90% or higher in the isotope U-235, suitable for nuclear weapons. The status based on recent reports. Iran's enrichment levels as of May 2025. The International Atomic Energy Agency IAEA reported that Iran had amassed approximately 408.6 kilograms, 900.8 pounds, that's in parentheses, of uranium enriched to 60% purity. This is a significant increase from 274.8 kilograms in February 2025 and 182.3 kilograms in November 2024. Additionally, in 2023, the IAEA detected uranium particles enriched to 83.7% at an Iranian facility, which is very close to weapons grade, but not quite there. No confirmed weapons grade material. Despite the high enrichment levels, there is no definitive evidence from the IAEA or U.S. intelligence that Iran had produced uranium enriched to 90% or above. The threshold for weapons grade material before the Israeli strikes, the IAEA's May 2025 report noted that Iran's 60% enriched uranium stockpile could further enrich to produce material for up to 9 nuclear weapons. But this would require additional steps Iran had not yet taken. Breakout time. U.S. intelligence and the IAEA estimated Iran's breakout time, the time needed to produce enough weapons grade uranium for one bomb. Now we're guessing. Okay. At 1 to 2 weeks as of 2024, given its stockpile and centrifuge capabilities, General Michael Kurilla of U.S. Central Command stated in June 2025 that Iran could produce 25 kilograms of weapons-grade uranium in about a week, enough for one bomb, and materials for up to 10 bombs in 3 weeks, if it chose to do so. However, this is a projection of capability and not evidence of actual weapons-grade production. So this is a projection of capability, not evidence of actual weapons-grade production. So I would love to know, General Michael Kurilla of U.S. Central Command, where the frick are you getting your information from? Because there is no actual evidence of any weapons-grade production at all. So where'd you get your information? Iran's claims. Iran consistently maintains that its nuclear program is for peaceful purposes, such as energy production and medical research. However, the IAEA and Western analysts, including those from the U.S. and Israel, argue that Iran's enrichment to 60% and beyond has no credible civilian justification, as nuclear power plants require only 3 to 5% enriched uranium. Okay, my question is, who the hell cares? They did not have uranium enriched nowhere close to 90%. 90% is the minimum for a nuclear weapon. They were at 83% when we took out their nuclear facilities. They were not weeks away. Give me a break. Tell me a joke. This is a lie. Are we literally doing Israel's bidding? Seriously. Epstein just got blackmail on everybody. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I just had a reservist visiting who married my sister-in-law, who was going there for school. And the question was, how's the MAGA base doing now? This was 2 days ago. And that question stuck with me since that point. And I had to look up that question because I said it's been shattered. It has been shattered because he will not release the Epstein stuff, and this was supposed to be the president of transparency. And he's telling everyone that they're kooky and this, that, and the other for all this Epstein stuff that's going on. You have him operating out of Teterboro, New Jersey, all this crazy stuff. And you have Netanyahu going to school in America. Like, he went to MIT, he was in Philadelphia. This dude was all over America growing up. Dual citizenship, the whole nine. You might as well, Benjamin Netanyahu might as well be American. He might as well just lived here. How does someone that comes over to go to school here then all of a sudden just go back and become Prime Minister of Israel? Oh, by the way, I think he's on trial for the Qatar Wars or something like that. Like, there's some big trial going on, but that's never going to be mentioned. Just so you know.